Good day, everyone. My name is Hector Aliad Altaha, and today I am here with my sister.
Angelica Alvarez.
And just a reminder before we start this PCA activity, she is already 31 years old, which means she is qualified enough in order to be part of this activity. So now, let's start. Today, I'm going to discuss to you about proportion. Are you familiar with the word proportion?
Yes.
Well, sure you are familiar with the proportion. So, here, in any proportion, the product of the means is equal to the product of the extremes. In symbols, this is expressed as if AB is equals to CD, or AB is equals to CD. Like in this, to show you some clear, to visualize it, I'll show you some. This is how you write that. Okay, so here the means are the B and C, and the extremes is the A and C. So in order for us to determine what if it's a proportion or not, it's important if they are both equal. Like for example, we aim like for example 225, the outcome is that 225 is equals to 125. Do you think that is equal? No, right? Because 225 is not exactly the same as 125. There is definitely obviously observed gap within the two numbers. So to give you an example, just like what I've said earlier, we are going to take that in a step by step. So let's assume 3 5 is equals to 21 75. This as you can see. So we are going to determine if this is true or not. This is true or not. So in doing that, we are going to transfer the the B and the C. So as you can see, it is being transmuted. If it's like 3 5 is equals to 21 to 75, it will become as 3 times 75 equals to 5 times 21. So as you can see, it's being transferred. Ayan. 5 and 21. So it becomes 375 is equals to 521. So if we are going to multiply that, the outcome, the outcome to be that will the result will become 225 is equals to 125. So if we are going to multiply 3 times 75, it will become 225, and 5 times 21, it will become 125. So as you can see, it is not equal. So basically means that the proportion is not true, because the goal of determining the proportion if it's true is if it is equal. Like for example, it will only become true if it is 225 equals to 225, and if it is 125 equals to 125. So that's where my explanation ends about proportion. Now, I am going to ask you a question. What can you say? Is my explanation clear?
For me, it's quite clear because of the variables that he used and the terminology that he used.
Okay, thank you for that wonderful response. Now, do you have what are your comments in my discussion?
Um, for me, the way you discuss is quite understandable for a beginner in this field. So that's all I can say.
Okay, thank you for that complimenting answer to the question towards me. So that's where the video ends. I hope that you learned something, you had fun, and this is goodbye.